Good morning, this is Becca and this is going to be the daily read for Saturday the 18th of July. Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords and this card is all about having time out from any kind of stressful situations and having prioritizing your own well-being and in whatever way that means for you. So this is often a card about healing and recuperation and just possibly stepping away from anything chaotic. So this is about feeling energized after a period of stepping back and after a period of rest. So this is a card about feeling almost in flow with your internal self and focusing on your inner world and in a way the truth, and because your outer world reflects your inner world, so when we don't tend to that and when we feel chaotic inside, that's often what gets reflected in our reality. So when you take time to have this peacefulness and really nurture yourself and feel in that place of self-love and kind of appreciation of your soul, appreciation of your own comfort and nourishment, and this in turn brings so much healing that you feel connected again. Once you've done this, you feel reconnected to not only yourself, but you feel reconnected to others and reconnected to your life. And when you're in this energy, it's very healthy because you don't get affected by outside influence. So you may be feeling quite peaceful. You may be feeling as if you are more centered and you found strength within, and you feel you're feeling more sure of yourself, and you're feeling more rested. So at the same time, you may be feeling charged up after this period of rest, after this period of reflection and time out. You are maybe feeling extra enthusiastic about possibilities and about really enjoying yourself, because there's a contrasting card in the energy is the Devil. Now, this isn't a bad card. There's no such thing as good or bad card, because a lot of people are obviously afraid of that symbology and the fact it's called the Devil, but that doesn't mean it's some like outside entity of a monster that's going to be around you, some evil force. It doesn't mean that at all. Every card in the tarot is a true reflection of ourselves and about the human journey. So the devil is just a part of ourselves. And this often it represents your shadow self, which isn't a bad thing. We have to balance our light and dark sides. We all have our shadow sides. And sometimes, well, it's always healthy to embrace every part of ourselves. So this is sometimes about temptation and about indulging in things. And this is about surrendering at times to your desires, surrendering to an indulgences. And again, what's wrong with that? But as always, everything has to be in balance at times. Everything has to be in moderation. So if you were to just constantly indulge in desires, temptations, this could lead to like addictions, afflictions. So everything in the extreme case is not a good thing. Likewise, if you were constantly withdrawn from everyone, if you're constantly just resting and not engaging with other people, that's also an unhealthy way to be, which would not help with your growth at all, and it would actually have the opposite effect if you're constantly withdrawn long term from anyone. So equally, the devil could be about getting out there, because we've also got the Seven of Cups, and this is about having multiple options around you, having fantasies, having dreams about possibilities and paths to take, flavours to try, adventures to choose. So, quite possibly, as we're getting into this energy of today, we're coming out of a period of a lot of pause and a lot of rest and inactivity possibly. But this has been a valuable time for so many to heal and to really nurture yourself. And there is this energy, I suppose this is a lot of people coming out of lockdown, and a lot of the kind of bars and restaurants and things are opening up again. So yeah, there's an energy of really wanting to indulge, wanting to follow these temptations. This card's also about sex and indulging in a physical sense. So this could be that kind of excited emotion, drive to connect with other people, to meet new people, to get out there and enjoy life and enjoy the moment. So it's kind of saying it's really fine for you to indulge and to be led at times by your temptation. But it's also important to have discernment as well, and to remember where you've come from, and to remember the healing that you've done, and to put yourself first, and do not lower your standards. Do not let yourself be led astray in the wrong way, but follow your intuition here. There's nothing wrong with following your desires, and that's a good thing to indulge. But you also have many options and possibilities here opening up for you. So this is just saying, be sure to choose the right path here. Be sure to choose the right option and to not be led falsely by anyone down the wrong kind of path. To keep your eyes wide open here, and to know fully what you're letting yourself in for, if that's the case. To just be aware where you're going. But at the same time, it's saying be open to excitement, be open to expressing your desires here and being satisfied here. But also to remember, nothing is written in stone at the moment. There are multiple avenues to explore. So don't be afraid to open your scope, to have a wide reaching vision for yourself, to not settle for anything small, and to know that you deserve something wonderful, and to explore lots of ideas, lots of visions for yourself, don't stop dreaming about the endless possibilities. And sometimes it's very important to let your desire lead, because sometimes that is a powerful force, and it's instinctive. So when you know something's right, when you're drawn to something and it's this strong desire of the moment, sometimes that is the right thing to do. You'll just have this deep inner knowing and you'll be led by this. So the point is just to have this discernment, and to choose from your gut, to choose from this instinct, if this is a strong desire for something, for some choice you're going to make. Trust that. But at the same time, have fun stepping out. Have fun emerging from your slumber now to welcome these bright lights, to welcome these endless starry nights of wonder and of magical experiences which are about to come for you. Okay, I hope you have a great day. If you'd like a personal reading, please see my details below. Okay, cheers, bye.